Okay, in the question actually it is asked the pair of d orbitals involved in d square sp3 hybridization is. So, if you take the d orbitals, there are 5 kinds of d orbitals. So, it is dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square, dz square. So, if you write its structure xy, this is the dxy orbital and this is the dyz orbital, this is the dxz orbital, and here the dx square minus y square orbital, it is actually directed along the axis x and y, and here the dz square orbital, so it is also directed along the z axis. So, here it is asked in an octahedral structure the pair of d orbitals involved in d square sp3 hybridization is. So, for the d orbital, to make hybridization with the s and p orbital, it has to direct its lobes should direct along the axis. If you look at these 3 orbitals, these are not directed along the axis, but the dx square minus y square orbital, this one and this one dz square orbitals, these lobes are directed along the axis, so that the extent of overlap with the s and p will be higher for these 2 orbitals. So, for dx square minus y square and dz square orbitals, these 2 orbitals will have higher extent so since these 2 orbitals have their lobes directed along the axis, the extent of overlap with s and p will be higher for these 2 orbitals. So, the answer, that is in an octahedral structure, the pair of d orbitals involved in d square sp3 hybridization is dx square minus y square and dz square. So, this is the answer.